Insecurities and priorities ain't the same. The harmony is the only thing I could say. I wish you well.
Sumter School District boys and girls, and welcome to another evening of Reading with the Superintendent. As I promised, we've extended our evenings with you because I have a lineup of special guests that I really wanted you to meet. And tonight, I have another special person. Miss DeWit has joined us. Good evening, Miss DeWit. How are you?
I am great, Dr. Martin-Knox. And how are you doing this evening?
I'm just dandy. Thank you. Thank you for accepting the invitation to read to our wonderful individuals. But before we get into having fun, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
Well, I am Marlene DeWit, and I am principal at the awesome Ebenezer Middle School. And I am so delighted to get to read with you this evening and for the boys and girls out there who are listening. And I have looked forward to this.
Well, I'm excited to have you. And again, as I stated, thank you for joining us. And so, why don't you introduce the book that we're going to read this evening?
Tonight, we're going to read a book that my grandchildren love, and it's called Leonardo the Terrible Monster by Mo Williams.
Oh, wow. So we're going to read about monsters tonight. Okay. So I'm excited to read with you, Ms. DeWit. And so before we get into our reading, I just need to make sure I have everyone's attention. So 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, all eyes on you.
Ms. DeWit, it is time for us to begin reading. Let's have at it, Ms. DeWit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Leonardo was a terrible monster.
Oh, he looks so innocent though, Ms. DeWit.
He does. He does. Maybe that's why he was a terrible monster.
But you know, the next page says he couldn't scare anyone. Oh my, he couldn't scare anyone.
Those two don't look very scared. He didn't have 1,642 teeth like Tony.
How many teeth?
1,642.
A lot of teeth, Mr. DeWit. He wasn't big like Eleanor. Eleanor was pretty big. And the funny thing is, Eleanor has on an ankle bracelet.
She has some very big feet, Dr. Martin-Knox.
And her toenails are polished, Miss DeWit.
They're very pretty. I like purple. And he wasn't just plain weird like Hector.
Hector looks a little different. Leonardo tried very hard to be scary, but he just wasn't. Oh, he's tried everything. He's made faces, he's done cartwheels, he's danced, one eye's bigger than the other. It's just not working.
Nope. He's tried so much. I don't know what else he could try. One day, Leonardo had an idea. He would find the most scaredy-cat kid in the whole world and scare the tuna salad out of him. Oh, he was so happy with himself.
Yes,
he thought he had the greatest idea ever.
Yeah, the tuna salad was scared out of him, huh?
Yep.
So what happened with Leonardo being able to scare the tuna salad? Leonardo researched. He researched until he found the perfect candidate. He did a lot of work. A lot of work. But he found a candidate, Mr. DeWit.
And the candidate's name was Sam.
Oh.
Sam looked a little sad.
He does look sad, but I feel bad for Sam, and I don't even know what's about to happen.
No.
But this is what happened, Mr. DeWit. Leonardo snuck up on the poor, unsuspecting boy. He snuck up on him. Uh-oh, Sam.
What do you think's going to happen?
Mr.
I
DeWit,
wonder if he's going to be scared.
I have no idea because he did research. So if he did research, he has the answers.
Leonardo, he went roar. He went roar. He went wah. He went blaggle blaggle. And the monster gave it all he had.
Mr. DeWit, you did those sounds really well.
I thank you. I love the sounds.
Until the little boy cried. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, cheered Leonardo. I did it. I finally scared the tuna salad out of someone. Yes. That's not very nice.
No, I thought that Leonardo wouldn't like it.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happened, what Sam's response was.
No, you didn't, snapped Sam. Oh, yeah, replied Leonardo. Then why are you crying?
Oh, Sam snapped at him, huh? These are a lot of words. My mean big brother stole my action figure right out of my hands while I was still playing with it, and then he broke it on purpose, and it was my favorite toy, and I tried to fix it, but I couldn't, and I got so mad I kicked the table and I stubbed my toe on the same foot that I hurt last month when I accidentally slipped in the bathtub after I got soap in my eyes trying to wash out the bird poo-poo that was in my brother's cockatoo poo on my head, and I don't have any friends and my tummy hurts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here with poor little Sam. There's a lot going on.
That's why.
He unleashed on him. Then Leonardo made a very big decision. Leonardo looks sad now, Miss DeWit.
Yes, he does.
I
He
wonder
doesn't
what
look
that
pleased with
decision
himself.
is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's okay, he says to Sam. Instead of being a terrible monster, he would become a wonderful friend.
Oh, I think that's amazing. Look at them. They become friends.
Look at that. They both look happy now.
They do after all of that chaos.
That didn't mean that he couldn't try to scare his friend every now and then. Boo!
Yeah, and it looks like it worked. The end. Wow. That was a good book, Mrs. DeWit. Thank you for selecting this one. What do you think the moral of this book may be for our students? What do you think?
I think that sometimes we might set out to do something, and then we might find out that some people are having a bad time with things, and we might find out that really that they need a friend. And we might not realize that some people that are having a bad day, and we might just need to be friends, and they might need a friend.
Absolutely. And I would agree with what you shared. And I just want to add a little piece. I think it also reminds us that we need to be kind. You know, making noises and trying to frighten others, just not knowing what their experiences are. I always believe you need to know someone first before you pass any kind of judgment. And you may be passing judgment, and most likely you're going to be wrong. I think it's most important that we learn each other and know each other, and that we're respectful and kind to one another. So I would agree with everything that you stated, Mr. Witt. And I think that both Sam and Leonardo learned a lesson in this book. And I
They did.
that being terrible doesn't pay off. And I have always lived by the motto, you treat people the way you want to be treated. And so that has helped me throughout my experiences. Always treat others the way you want to be treated.
That's always a good way to be. If you always think about the way that you want to be treated and you treat others that way, you can't go wrong.
Absolutely, Mrs. DeWitt. So let me just tell you, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to share your expertise and your reading skills with our wonderful audience. I appreciate you. I thank you for all that you do for our children at Ebenezer Middle School. Thank you for joining us, and I hope everyone has a great evening, and we'll see you the next time for Reading with the Superintendent. Thank you again, Mrs. DeWitt.
Thank you, and you have a great evening.
You too, ma'am. You too. Have a good night, everyone.
Goodbye, everybody.